Everybody, welcome back, FTB Infinity Evolve with me, Sid, and yeah, I'm just here in the tree stump, just getting ready for a few things. So let's go, and I'll show you what we've been up to. In terms of this thing, it's more or less done, with the exception that we need to actually put the items in. Now, obviously, non Twilight mobs can spawn in there, but that's fine because they can spawn in the Twilight as well. So, well, most of them. Hello, Mr. Creeper. So yeah, I put these are the two little display areas, and I brought I brought armor stand for both areas. And if I go to the right thing and go, let me just grab 1, 2, 3, 4, and that. So what I was thinking was we can put out this, which is the what are you again? Ironwood, with maybe the sword directly in front of it, like that. Yep, that's looking good. I'm happy with that. And then there's the tools, and an ironwood ingot. No, we don't need to put a whole load of ironwood, we just put some, you know. And we can potentially, I'm just thinking of what the best way of displaying this is. So maybe these. Don't like it that height. Can we bring it down? If I put that and that there and that there, that will give us the axe, and we can just put an ironwood ingot in there as well. So that's the ironwood set. Then we've got the steel leaf. So again, we can take this lot out and that, and we can pop this one over here. Hang on. It's quicker to do that, isn't it? So actually, I quite like that. It's got that kind of ragged, made to look like it's been made out of a piece of leaf. In theory, we could do that now, because that sword pedestal is giving that a redstone signal. But yeah, we don't want to do that. And then we've got this stuff going on with a steel leaf. So that's that. Now I need to get you going. Let me just do that, and a little bit of that going on, and then a little bit of that going on. Perfect. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can get the steel leaf pick, steel leaf shovel, the steel leaf axe, and of course a steel leaf. So that's a steel leaf display. Now what else have we got? We have got a few things which we can put around, maybe not that. First things first, we should probably, can I get with it and stick the Minotaur axe there? So that is obviously the drop from this fella, as well as this is also a drop from the thing. So we'll pop that over, say here, with a bit of that going on. Not so sure about that one there. Can we get away with putting it, say, here? Is that more? Yeah, that works better for me. I mean, it's not the end of the world, it's not the most important placement, but it is important that it is placed reasonably nicely. And then the last things you're going to get, you're going to have a little bit of you. We're going to have the old maze map focus. We'll have that. You've got keeper, you've got some maze wafer, and you'll have a blank maze map. So Yeah, this difficult one now. What we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anything else that I can think of? I don't think there is. I think that's pretty much it. So again, we need to get some more of this stuff going. With some more of that stuff going. Okay, that's plenty. So if we go 1, 2, 3, yeah, this will work. Again, this is really a display of the items that you will get. So some raw meat, you'll get a maze map focus, a charm of the heart thingy, a charm of keeping. Alright. Some maze wafer, and that. And that is pretty much everything that you can expect to get out of a what else have we got in there? What? I've got so much of this stuff, it's silly. Yeah, but that's pretty much everything you can get out of one of these Minotaur hills. So what we can do is drop all of that in there. We can go and grab a dolly, pick you up, pop that in there, and that is, for all intents and purposes, the Minotaur Hills exhibit done. It just needs linking in and a little bit of work doing on the top, and we should be good, I think. So let me just, because what we need to do is a little bit of stuff around on here. I could get some of that and mock one of those up. They are mangrove leaves, so we'd need to grow one, and mind you, they don't really grow on there, do they? I'm thinking just normal oak maybe, and a little bit of stuff going on, or maybe yeah. Decisions. Oh dear. Right. What I should really do is, well, that and that. Oh, I forgot the maze. Okay. Yeah, there was one more thing, wasn't there? There's the maze breaker. But that's, yeah, it's not the end of the world. We'll pop those in there for a second. I'm going to pop the maze breaker back. But I do need to think about what I want to do on there. Now, we have got, I'm not doing another one of those for a while. What have we got? Rainbow oaks. We've got Tree of Time. Don't think this would work here. I guess probably worth a try. I do think possibly. Oh, I think Neil must have dropped those off for me. He, if you weren't aware, Neil popped onto the server, and you probably haven't noticed, but all this dark nastiness here has gone. He put the ethereal blooms down and cleared that up for us. So thanks, Neil. That was really, really, really nice. Yeah, let me just pull some stuff together. I need to extend the thing over here, the paths, and I'll be back in a mo. Okay. What we should have. This is now fully lit. If we just show you here, that this area isn't. We also do need to just finish off on these. Now, for the trees, I've been using the bugs to light them, just because they blend in nicely. No other particular reason, and obviously elsewhere I've been using the old carpenter's trick. However, before we move on to the next point, which is the hydro layer, It is pretty much not possible to capture a Hydra. Apparently, if you do it, you end up with a head. That was information received from Neil. Thanks, Neil. So what we need to do is we need to come up with an alternative. Now, I have got plans. I've got some ideas, but the first thing we're going to need to do is we are going to need to push our Botania boat out a little bit. Canopy tree wood, there you go. And then you can go back up there. Keep hold of you. And that can go in there, but we definitely want you. Almost certainly want you, 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 and you. So Botania, I would like to build a Botania area over again with a magic area. So we're going to head over this way at the far end of the island, and I'm kind of wanting to try and see if we can't do something with a ready-made area, ready-made base, if you like. So here we've got, I mentioned once we've got the tower and everything. At the moment it's just a mess. Actually, I need to check how that node's doing as well. Oh, it's finished bullying, so we need to bring a new subject over. So that's one thing I need to do. And obviously we've got the blood magic area over here. Now I was thinking just around about here-ish. Maybe here. However, I'm going to try something a little bit different. Well, a little bit different for me. I want to try and see if we can grow a sacred oak. Because, come on, I think, yes. Because this fella has got quite an area inside him. And if we go in and hollow it out, maybe going in from, let's have a look. Going from the bottom, shall we, and then work our way up. If we get the right thing. So 1, 2, 3 will get us to the middle. And then we should be able to go right up the middle here. Not ideal, but this. And ultimately what we should hopefully get is an area in the middle that we can concentrate and do a little bit of Botania in, and it will semi-fit, because obviously it's a tree. So it kind of fits Botania, plants and stuff. Here we go. We're into the middle now. So what we need to do is, well, one, we're going to have to light the place up. I think I have got a few ordinary torches on me at the moment. Boom. And we can, as long as we don't destroy too much of it, I think we should be able to come up with something reasonable. Maybe. The worst case scenario, I'll just have to cut the damn thing down and come up with something else. But let me just try hollowing this out a little bit first, and see if we can come up with an area to work Botania in, and I will be right back with you. Alright, quick update for you. We're getting there. I've got the tree. I've used a whole load of the bugs to illuminate, and I've put some hidden lighting in around the place as well. Now, what I do need, and I've just realised I haven't got on me, is glow. Just send me one of those. Send me 4 of those actually. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab those and chisel them up as brown will do. Now, the problem I wanted to do, I want to put an elevator in here, but the problem I've got is quite simply, the distance, actually that's probably, yeah, maybe. Actually, let's just try it with the brown one for starters there, because that's there. No, it was brown. Now it's brown. Okay, and then if we continue up to the top here and place the last elevator, the elevator won't reach all the way up basically. So what we're having to do is do a two-stage jump. And you know what I have done? I've left a gap there. I suppose it hurts at all. But this is what we've got as a little room up here. So what we need is, first things first, we're going to put our peddler apothecary there, and we are going to quickly craft infinite water source to live with that. Interesting, I crafted the stone variant and it placed it as that. Okay, not going to complain. We have got a mana pool which we can place here. And what we probably need is, if we haven't got any, have I got any? I've got a little bit of dirt. Actually, I don't want to use dirt. Dirt does not belong up here. In fact, let's move you. Let's put the mana pool. If I'm going to go there, let's put the mana pool there. But I'm just going to go down and grab a little bit of grass from around the place. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll do. And again, I'm in two minds about how far to take Botania. Part of me, oops, that needs sorting. Part of me wants to play. Part of me really wants to go into Botania in a big way, because, for one, Vasky's back behind the controls, and Botania has now updated to 5. We're a little bit uneven, but we shall live at that, and we shall place you like that. So that lot should be happily facing into there. I could stick another ender flame in, but you know, that should start doing its thing any moment. No? Maybe. I think, yeah, I've done them the wrong way around, haven't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They should have bound. Yes, I was going to say they've definitely bound. So we're back pretty much to where we were. We've got most of this stuff going. This is all happy and good, and you know, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. It's dark out, so that's fine. We'll just have a quick snooze, get the night out of the way, and now we've got that, we can actually start thinking about some of the things we want to do now. There you go, have some clover. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Funk. Off you go then. One of the items I want is, if we have a look at seeds, I think that's how it will be listed. No? Oh yes, there we go. And the item I want is the scorched pasture seed. which is basically a pasture seed with blaze powder. Now, pasture seed is grass in a mana pool, and hey, so if I come out here with my shears and grab some of this grass, probably not the medium. I'm guessing that's not going to be compatible. And the reason I want this is very, very simply because it will allow us to simulate had enough for 5. Oh well, that'll do us. Let me certainly do us for the time being. Let me, where's me controller thingy hoofer? So if I want blaze powder, send me 5. Whoops, because that's all the seeds I've got. Yeah, thank you. And we're going to combine this with this. Now, let me show you what the problem is. So if I go /home Hollow Hill in the Twilight, and we shall enable our flight bolt, and we shall run off, and let me just find out which way I'm going. That way. So the problem is this: the colour of the grass in the scorched lands here is a function of the biome and not a special grass. This is just a grass block. There's nothing special about it. Now I cannot get this exact colour. There's no tricks available to me, and if I were to silk touch this up, you'll see it's a grass block. And if I come, oh hello, if I come over here and place a grass block, it's a grass block. It's just a grass block here, and that will teach you for shooting at me, you bugger. So to get this, we need to use something else, and this scorched pasture will give us a not a perfect replica, but it will certainly give us a good start, shall we say. Right, I haven't got, what have I got on me? Okay, we'll pop you down there. It would have been quicker with a water bottle, with a water bucket of course, but this will do. Wow, look at the speed that grass is growing over this lot. And obviously we can grab these while we're here. I'm going to need smokers, I'm going to need flamers, I'm going to need the whole kit and caboodle really. There's another one there, look. And we should be able to cover that up quite adequately and grab you. But yeah, so I need to grab a whole load of those. Now if we go and have a look, I'm fairly certain this is the Hydra that I killed. So we should be safe to come in here. And we are. So we should be able to duplicate this area reasonably well. I mean, it's just a hollow hill, so there shouldn't be anything major there. We should want a whole load of these. And we will obviously need lava source blocks underneath them as well too. I think it requires a lava source block underneath it anyway. Let's just check something, shall we? Let's place one. No. Okay. I thought for used to, they certainly did used to require a lava source block, but anyway, I need to grab a whole load of useful stuff. I also need to do that node and get another one bullying, don't I? It's reminded me. So there's plenty of those, and this, of course, is going to be awkward. I'm going to need to go away. I'm going to need to come up with something for the tree colours as well. I'm not going to be able to do the vines. That's going to be pretty much, I think, impossible. Let's have a look at leaf. Helps if you can spell. Leaf. So we could go for something like, say, maple leaves or orange autumn leaves. That would give us the colours that we need. So that would answer that problem. I don't think there's any way around the vine. I think that is pretty much... Yeah, I was pretty much stuck with that one, I think. Unless we can get some kind of, what are you, ivy? That's, yeah, no. And then you've got, I don't know, possibly something in the nether which might work. But, you see, these really don't work. They're not the right colour at all, are they? So, yeah, simulating this environment is going to be challenging, but it's not going to be impossible. And that, I think, is the key. Mangrove leaves remain the same. Yeah, let me just harvest a little bit more of this smoking blocks, and if I see any flame blocks, I'll grab those as well. I think I have a few anyway, but I'll get these sorted and I will be right back with you. Alright, well, there's another Hydra here, so let's go get him, shall we? While we're here. I've just come out to find another flame swamp, and I could use... I don't know. See, this really doesn't work at all, does it? You want to... Yeah, you missed. Yeah, that's not going to play. We're going to have to get in close and personal, aren't we? Come on then. Ow. Whoa. Oh, no. That's not working. That is not playing. Now, we didn't have this problem with this fella before. What is different? Whoa, that was very close to dying. What has changed? Huh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We need some more of those. That's what I'm actually after. Let me. Maybe if we control around him, maybe we can. Yeah, that's working. I'm a bit nervous because he really hit me with that fireball thing. That really took a look at that. Hit points 1,000. Yeah, missed. Little bit of a bite there. Ow. I really could do with pulling away for a minute. Yeah. Let me just pull away. Does he regenerate? I honestly don't know. Go away. We don't need you. Missed. Yeah. Alright. Let's go in him. We're heading back in for another little troll run. Come on. Come on. Round and round and round we go. Where he stops, nobody knows. Come here, you. Take some hits. Ow. And there we go. So, answer to taking out a Hydra is run around in circles. And yeah, we didn't, as I say, we don't need to kill the Hydra, but what if I want to do anything with the Hydra? Now, the reason I want more Hydra trophies is I want those. Right, you. I also want these, so we need to get these. Now, the flame jets do require a lava 3x3 lava source underneath them, and wow, quite a few actually. Maybe we can grab a few of these while we're here, and yeah. Anyway, this is all fairly straightforward. Bob, bob. Right, where's that? There. So let me get a few more bits and pieces, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm coming close to time, but let me just show you what I mean with these. If you haven't seen this before, we'll start. So this is going to be my mock-up hollow hill is going to be here. We're going to use some of this here as the part, and if we back that down, you see, that will pass off as a reasonable facsimile of the fire swamp grass. Obviously we need to lose those, so that we can't do any of that kind of stuff going on, but I think that will look pretty good. Now strangely enough, I want to dig this out because we can have it there. Strangely enough, there's a fair bit of this already dug out. Oh, there's a bloody wither skull head there as well. All sorts of stuff still going on down here that we've not ever got around to taking out. So yeah, I think that's going to be our thrust of the episode. Next episode is going to be excavating and mocking up a hollow hill, a Hydra hollow hill. We'll be using this stuff to make it look like I think it's probably going to be, I'm trying to think how big an area this is going to be. It's probably going to come from there, it's going to kind of come around here, maybe over to here, and maybe around there a little bit and out, and then we'll have not an epic roller coaster, but a small roller coaster style ride with some fire jets and smoking blocks and all sorts of goodness in there going on, and that will be the fire swamp exhibit, and then we can move on to the next thing. I may even have a break from Twilight World at that point and just go, oh, well, there you go. The server has decided that it's time for us to things. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, I will see you soon, and bye for now.